MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Carlos Correa now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And the changeup is way low that time. Here comes the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Outside, 3-0 now. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Takes this the other way to right. Hernandez is there to put it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Here's Nolan Arenado, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Batting fourth.
Into the box now, George Springer. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And here's a changeup in there for a cold third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Josh Reddick is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
In for strike 2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win 1 game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Smoke toward third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Standing in, Logan Forsythe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. LeMahieu, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Here's Buster Posey now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. And he is in there. So digging in now, Joey Votto. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. Striding in, Evan Longoria. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Left fielder, number 9.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Marwin Gonzalez becomes the first out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Edwin Encarnacion goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Evan Gattis is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And he got another one here. He strikes out. So stepping in, Adam Duvall. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Left fielder.
He's
Adam
ready. Here's the
Duvall.
first offering. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. On the move is Springer. 1 away. Here's Jackie Bradley now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And he pops it up back behind second base. LeMahieu is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So coming to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. So striding forward now, Drew Pomeranz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
And another foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Dallas Keuchel. 9-1-2 due up. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
Now the pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 2-2 one more time. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch outs now, and there's one away.
Second baseman.
Digging in for his second at bat, DJ LeMahieu. He singled his last time up. Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance. Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So striding in, George Springer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
This is foul right side. Here comes the payoff pitch, and this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Right fielder.
Stepping in is Josh
Reddick.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bogaerts is there as he makes the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Xander Bogaerts.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Line towards center field. Springer is right there, one down. Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Hard hit towards center. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Settling in now, Buster Posey trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. In is Joey Votto now. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And that misses for ball one.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is digging in to try it again. Marwin Gonzalez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Full count now, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another full count pitch home. Popped high in the air. Bogaerts is calling for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The into the box now, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, Evan Longoria.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. In now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Another 0-2 home. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Digging in, Kike Hernandez. A base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in, Dallas Keuchel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On its way is pitch number 75. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. Carlos Correa waits on deck. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. This one skied out toward right. Hernandez is in pursuit, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 out, nobody on. Down and away, ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Nolan Arenado is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch, and he's got himself another one as he picks up At the plate, Drew Pomeranz. He's 0 for 1
please.
thus far.
Kyle for the pitcher, Pomeranz. Number 65, Kyle Farmer.
In there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. At third, Arenado. And a rather easy first out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Bogaerts.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Gonzalez. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Logan Forsythe. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit to third. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Tony Cingrani will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Tony Cingrani.
Here's George Springer, 0 for 1. Here in this one. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And a ball, 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And the pitch. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Josh Reddick. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Marwin Gonzalez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 2-0 now. The 2-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Buster Posey.
Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by LeMahieu. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. But right there is the second baseman. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
First baseman.
First pitch
Edwin
on its way.
Encarnacion.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Evan Gattis. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Now batting, pitcher, Dallas Keuchel.
Chris Johnson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 14, Chris Johnson.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hit down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. The throw into second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Here's Carlos Correa now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here. What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Let it rip that time 3-0, but the fastball's by him 3-1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely. So I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Number 46 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 46.
From the stretch, Nolan Arenado is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Way out in front.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
And this one gets away. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate. Jumbo Diaz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jumbo Diaz.
Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing and a liner. but this will be a foul ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Ah, way to get dirty. It's there. He got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Here's Jackie Bradley now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lays off 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Number 4,
Jock Peterson will get the call.
Hitting for the Dodgers, number 31, Jock Peterson.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So stepping in, number 46, Chase Utley.
Number 26, Chase Utley.
Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Utley now will hit for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And now after the 2-out double, they want to make sure to get someone out there who can score on a base hit. So we'll see a pinch runner out at second base. Hit in the air out to center field. Springer is under it, and he makes the catch. Kenley Jansen enters from the pen to start.
Pitching for the Dodgers, number 74.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 2 with
Jansen.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Peterson. 1 down. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swing in the club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here he comes again, 1-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard on the ground towards short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Evan Gattis now standing in. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to third. Longoria's got it. On to Forsythe covering, and that ends the. Digging in once again.
Leading off for the Dodgers, second baseman, Logan.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Now pitching for Houston.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance. Buster Posey. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This one's down to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Joey Votto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The 1-0 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Joe Smith. He'll lead it off against. Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one.
And hitting for the Astros, number 23, Aaron Altair.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Trying to pick things up where we left off. DJ LeMahieu has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. 2 gone. Riding in once again, Nolan Arenado. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he misses there, 1-2. 2-out, 2-strike offering. Here it is. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run, 7 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. The winning pitcher is Drew Pomeranz. His record is now 1-0. Credit the save to Kenley Jansen, his 3rd. The loss goes to Dallas Keuchel. He falls to 2-4. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000.